G'day, DeFi disciples, crypto degens. My name is Bruce. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my DeFi life, where I talk about crypto and DeFi projects, specifically ones that I'm invested in. Welcome, guys. Today, I'm on the Phantom blockchain talking about Ooze Finance. Now, at first, when Ooze Finance launched about a month ago, I wasn't so keen to get involved because it was just around the time when the market had just had a big dump. So I wasn't keen to get into anything new, and the concept of putting digital money down a virtual drain didn't seem like a very, very smart idea at first. But now when we see that the market is trying to turn around and we've potentially found the bottom, it's time for me to start spreading my DeFi wings again into other projects. And Ooze Finance is that next project for me. I also want to say right off the top that I've had a look under the hood, or under the sewer if you like. And I've looked at the tokenomics, and the tokenomics and sustainability are two things that I really look for in a project. And from what I've seen under the hood of Ooze Finance, I'm really, really impressed with what I see. In regards to the tokenomics behind Ooze Finance and the complexities to keep this project sustainable, I'll get into that shortly as a brief overview. But I don't think I've ever seen a protocol try so hard to stop humans from being, well, humans.
The human has been neutralized.
But at the same time, providing enough incentive for people with the right intentions to invest not only in a long-term project, but in a DeFi project that is sustainable. Like I mentioned earlier, Ooze Finance is on the Phantom network, and this little city is called Oozelandia. I think I got that right. Now, outside of my little video overview, you can have a look at the training center, where you have a lot of YouTube videos. Ooze has a great YouTube channel that explains a lot about the dApp and how it works. So if you don't get any questions answered outside of my video, there's always the Ooze Finance YouTube channel. There's also white paper, light paper, medium, and a tour of Oozelandia. So there's a tour guide that'll take you around and talk to you about all of the aspects of Ooze Finance, the dApp. So if nothing gets answered for you with my little video, then you can always use the white paper, or have a look at the tour guide, or have a look at the training center. Now, to get involved in Ooze Finance, you will need to use USDC, obviously on the Phantom network. So I won't go through the details on how to bridge over USDC or Phantom, or getting started on the MetaMask. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube for that kind of thing. So the thing you'll need on your MetaMask is USDC and Phantom for gas, obviously. The two tokens that are on Ooze Finance are Slime and Ooze. Now, Ooze is the main token that you want to purchase or staking. Now, conveniently, on Ooze Finance, on the dApp Oozelandia, you have the manhole. The manhole is their in-house DEX. The DEX will allow you to swap USDC for Ooze, and on that DEX they have their own chart for the token as well, Ooze Finance. Currently, Ooze is $4.15 per Ooze. Of course, you'll need to approve the token first. Currently, the in-house DEX is the only place you can buy Ooze at the moment. So jumping out of the manhole, not only does Ooze Finance have two tokens, Ooze and Slime, but Ooze Finance also has NFTs. When you deposit Ooze into Ooze Finance, you will receive an NFT, and you can actually upgrade that NFT to supercharge your investment. You've bought your Ooze through the manhole with USDC. Now we go to the sewer. In the sewer, we have two types of NFTs. We have one, which is Order of Slime, and that is specific to people who want to team build. We have another, which is Auto Ooze, the Biopunk, which is for solo players. So if you're not interested in building a team, Biopunk is for you. If you're interested in building a team and supercharging your investment with a team, Order of Slime is what you want. So once you have your Ooze and you want to pick an NFT, you hit mint. So when you go to the mint, you will have Order of Slime or Biopunk. Whichever one you choose is up to you. Now it'll say the kickback to you is 25%. So my kickback at the moment is 25%, and that is a kickback that you receive that is 25% of the taxes of transactions. In order to mint your NFT, you'll need to choose Order of Slime or Biopunk, and then enter your Ooze balance that you want to deposit into that NFT. I don't have any Ooze in my wallet at the moment because it's all deposited. And then you'll need to enter the username, which is the referrer, and mine is @DefiLife. What you can do is just type that in, and that'll pop up there, DefiLife. And then when you want to mint your NFT, you choose your own username. So whatever username you want to choose. So that is the basics of minting your first NFT. Now to go through the details, let's have a look at my Order of Slime NFT. Now each NFT, like I said, has strength, speed, and stealth. Once you've deposited your Ooze into your NFT, your deposit will turn up here, and your balance is here, and your available rewards to top up or drain are here. Now, like other protocols, this is a 1% per day ROI DApp. So if you compound every day, your balance will increase. But the difference this app has in terms of other DApps is the deposited value never changes. So when you top up or recompound, it is your balance that increases, not your deposit. So looking through the other details of your NFT, by default, it is 25% kickback on all taxes to your downline. You can change this if you want to up until 75%. Now you have strength, speed, and stealth, which is part of your NFT. Each element has different benefits for your extra potential. So your strength is what increases your multiplier. So when you first deposit into the Ooze Finance system, your multiplier is 8 by. If you increase your strength with XP, it can be up to 12 by. If you deposit XP, extra potential, into the speed, your daily ROI is increased from 1% to a maximum of 2%. If you add stealth, XP into stealth, then the tax break that you receive, which is 25%, can be increased to a maximum of 75%. XP is gained through interacting with the system by topping up, recompounding. And at the bottom here, you can see my available XP, which I'm yet to deposit into one of my strength, speed, or stealth attributes. In order to get referral rewards from your slime disciples, you will need to stake slime into here. So if you want to stake slime, you just increase the amount of stake slime. In the calculator, it will show you how much you require to hold of slime in relation to your deposits and the multiplier in the contract. So depending on your deposit size and the multiplier in the contract, it will give you a number in order for you to stake, for you to receive that level of rewards. So as you can see, the slime count goes higher for each level, and these levels are calculated in relation to your deposit. Here you can see I've already staked for level 1, so I have enough slime for level 1. So if I receive referral rewards, I will receive level 1 referral rewards. Here you can purchase slime and immediately stake into your NFT. Oh, let's have a look. Here, when you stake slime, you can see I have slime rewards because I have 10 slime staked. I am receiving slime rewards. You can go back to your NFT and stake that into your rewards, or you can redeem them. You can also send them to your disciples. So again, touching base on that, earn XP to add to your strength, speed, and stealth, and that will supercharge your investment, increase your daily ROI, increase your deposit multiplier, and increase your tax break. At the bottom here, we have the stats for your NFT and your deposits. This to me is where Ooze Finance separates itself from a lot of other dApps and it becomes a little bit more sustainable. We have a max balance and a max payout. These are the two things that you really need to focus on, in my opinion. Max balance and max payout, because in terms of your max balance is determined by your deposit times the multiplier, which is 8. So your max balance is 8 by 93, which is 744 Ooze. Your max payout is 3.65 by your current balance. So if we have a look at the slide that I've put together to try and explain the deposit and and balance a little bit better, we have your initial deposit is 93 Ooze. So if you deposit 93 Ooze, that deposit never changes unless you redeposit more Ooze. Your balance is determined by deposits, top-ups, and airdrops. So as you receive deposits, as you receive top-ups and airdrops, it is your balance that increases. Your max payout is your current balance times 3.65, which is 379 Ooze. So if you have 104 in your balance, then your max payout is 379. But your max balance is 8 times your initial deposit, 93 times 8, which is 744, which makes your max payout potentially 2,715 Ooze. Now, if you reach your max balance, you can increase your deposit by withdrawing Ooze from your NFT and redepositing it back into the contract. Or you can add new collateral back into your NFT by depositing fresh Ooze. And that will increase your balance, and in turn increase your max balance, and then in turn increase your max payout. So I hope that makes it a lot more simple for you to understand, guys. I know this is probably a little bit confusing at first, but once you understand the tokenomics and how max balance and max payout works and how the balance and deposit works, everything will be pretty sweet. Now, if you've reached your max balance, you can increase your max balance by draining, what they use the wording here, draining or claiming your Ooze. If you claim your Ooze and then redeposit it back into the NFT, that will increase your initial deposit and in turn increase your balance. So if you find that you are max balance and you want to increase, you can add more Ooze back into the NFT by claiming or adding fresh capital back in. Now that's just a brief overview of the NFTs for Ooze Finance. If you click back out onto the Oozelandia map, you'll see there is also a marketplace. So if you do invest in Ooze Finance and you want to sell your NFT, you can do so on the marketplace, which is used for PaintSwap. Now I should mention also that you can have multiple NFTs per wallet. So if you want to have Order of Slime and a Biopunk, you can do so. If you want to work with a particular NFT, you just swap around on the icon on the left-hand side. Another section of Oozelandia is the city, where you have the post office. Post office is for airdrops. If you're building a team, this is a good place to start by sending airdrops to your disciples. We also have Stock Exchange, which will give you the chart for Ooze. The transfer station, so your NFTs are also transferable. If you want to transfer an NFT to another wallet, you can. It's a 1% charge. Leaderboard, if you want to look at the leaderboard, so people who are building teams and going into competition, seeing who can build the biggest team the fastest, there is a leaderboard for that. And a search. If you want to search for a guru or search for a particular play, you can do that as well. Okay, DeFi family, that is my video on Ooze Finance, a quick overview. I hope you enjoyed that. There's plenty more to come with Ooze Finance in the weeks to come. I'm going to make this a really good focus for my investment in the next few weeks. So if you want to get involved in Ooze Finance, you can. Don't forget to use my referral link, which will be in the video description. Or when you mint an NFT, you can just type in the name @DeFi Life, and that will pop up when you mint the NFT. All right, DeFi family, thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification button. And don't forget, look after yourselves, because I love you. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.